Former Vice President Mike Pence is now the highest level person publicly known to be subpoenaed as part of a special counsel's investigation. It concerns former President Donald Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. NBC's Alice Barr explains the new details as the FBI searched the former vice president's home today.
Spotlight on former Vice President Mike Pence, now at the center of two major investigations on classified documents, and January 6th. Jack Smith, the special counsel investigating former President Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election, issuing a subpoena to the former vice president.
It signals that Jack Smith has entered an advanced stage. You do not subpoena the former vice president of the United States as your first witness.
Prosecutors seeking evidence about critical meetings and phone calls surrounding January 6th and the former president's efforts to get Pence to reject the election results.
They are looking for information that Pence singularly has.
The former vice president has been outspoken in the past.
I mean, the president's words were reckless.
Mr. Pence declined to testify before the House January 6th committee, but a Justice Department subpoena in a criminal case holds a lot more legal weight. The former vice president is cooperating in a separate matter, agreeing to an FBI search of his Indiana home today that an advisor says yielded one more classified document. It comes after Mr. Pence reported last month his team had uncovered a small number of documents with classified markings in the home, saying at the time,
"Mistakes were made, and I take full responsibility."
Like in the case of President Biden's classified material, the Pence FBI search did not require a warrant. By contrast, the FBI search of Mar-a-Lago came after former President Trump's team resisted repeated efforts to recover a trove of classified documents. Going back to the subpoena, former Vice President Pence could try to fight it with some kind of executive privilege argument. And that's where legal analysts say this idea that only Mr. Pence could shed light on some of these key conversations will be so important. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.